Alright everybody, I'm in my T26 Super Pershing. This is the Stalingrad map. Not one of my favorites. I usually like city maps, but usually when I'm on this map it's because I am way overpowered by other tanks. You can see I'm kind of near the bottom of the list there. The T26 could take a fair amount of punishment. I've been driving this one just because they nerfed the crap out of the M4 or A2E8, the Easy 8 that I usually drive around. And I couldn't penetrate anything, and my armor was like made out of cardboard. So I switched up to a Tier 8 vehicle. This was a gift from a subscriber. And so I thought I'd give it another shot. I got kind of bored with it because it's so slow. And I really have to charge into combat to get kills, because by the time I'm near any enemies, my teammates have taken them out. And it's not their fault, it's mine for having such a slow-ass tank. But as long as I'm facing head-on, this tank can take a fair amount of damage. I've bounced shots off of KVs and all kinds of things. Wait and see if this guy will stick his nose out. Come on. Oh. Now that has a 90mm gun on it, and I couldn't penetrate that guy. And of course he now knows where I am. But there's other people shooting at him, so I took a panic shot at him and probably missed by a mile. Whoa, and you can see somebody got behind me. And it's just a Type 59. Tough little tank, but as long as I keep him head on, he's toast. Yeah, we're both of us shooting up the landscape. I load quicker than a standard T26 because I put a rammer in it. Plus, I have an experienced crew. And, yep, laboring up that hill. I got a fat boy. I know that teammate wanted that kill, but I'd done all the work to get him down that low, so I didn't feel the least bit guilty about taking that shot. So now begins the long chase to get to where the enemy is at this T26. Seriously, it's like a fat kid chasing after his faster friends. Wait for me! I want to play! You guys are no fair! Whoop. Little bumper cars. Then I spotted this guy and nobody else saw him. And there he is, he smoked one of my teammates. Not quite paying attention to me until it was almost too late for him. And then as soon as he realized I was there, he started working his way around and took off. But he still wasn't paying that much attention to me, so I got to shit him right in the ass. And I have so been there so many times, where I've just been concentrating so hard on somebody and got shot in the ass because I wasn't paying attention. But as you can see, we're just steamrolling the crap out of these guys. Now, if this tank had been faster, I probably would have gotten more kills, but it is butt slow. And then there's that tortoise. The only way I can pen these goddamn things is if I get them from the side. And apparently he's not worried about me at all. Even though I'm actually doing a fair amount of damage to him. So he's eating my teammates for lunch. And then one of my teammates nailed him. And that was the last kill of the game. Alrighty, folks. Did pretty good in my Super Pershing. Got 2 kills. Tank's kind of slow. And I was up against tier vehicles. But I did alright. Okay, everybody. I am back in my Easy 8. Wargaming.net updated World of Tanks again. And unborked, or at least partially unborked, the Easy 8. I can again do some damage, although I still think the armor should be a little better, but whatever. So we're on the Westfield map. I'm going to run up the left side of the map here. And I have some company. There's a guy in a T27, yeah, running up there with me. That's a nice little tank, very speedy, and for its size can do some pretty badass damage. I actually squared off against one, and I don't think he understood that the Easy 8 has pretty good turret traverse speed, and I ended up smoking him, but had very little of my armor left, so I'm not sure why the audio's cutting in and out on the replay, but whatever. Keeping an eye on that hillside. A lot of guys will sneak over there really quick. Here comes this A43. I'm going to take a pot shot at him, but unfortunately I don't lead him by enough and miss by a mile. Now this M7 on the other hand, yeah. That should have been my kill, but somebody else got it before I did. Now this M4, that I hit him in the tracks and then he got smoked. And this A43 just starts playing peekaboo with everybody. And then I didn't realize it until I started backing up that there was another Sherman-based tank there. That is a Thunderbolt. It's one of the premium tanks. And I've been seeing a lot of those lately because they started selling them again. I don't know why my audio sounds like crap in this replay. So, you know, like I said, peekaboo. The 2 light tanks kind of lose, you know, interest in what in this dude. I take a pot shot at him, which was absolutely useless. Somebody is shooting at Timbo up there. The Thunderbolt and I decide that this is boring as hell, and we're going to go after this guy. We did this absolutely right. He saw us coming and started to book. This Thunderbolt went right, I'm going left. Somebody shooting at us both hit the Thunderbolt once, and then they hit him again, and then they tracked him. So, but I think he got a shot off into that A43, and by the time I rounded that corner, he was behind cover again. So I thought, oh hell no, you're not getting away, and I went after him. And as I went wide. As I went around, started to go around, I noticed that there were tanks across the valley. And like I said earlier, you got to be careful of that. So I'm like, what do I do? Took a hit from artillery because I stood still too long. And I thought, okay, well, I'll go after this A43. And he took a couple pot shots at him, and that's when I realized he wasn't alone. There's a T34-85M. I'm a little damaged, so I was kind of worried, but I did get a shot into him. And this guy, I don't know what he was thinking. I tried to track him and missed. Well, I hit him, but I didn't do any damage. And I said, screw it, and then just rammed him and killed him. That was probably like my second or third ramming kill. So we're going to go take off. Now that T-34 booked it, and he really booked it. He was almost across the valley. And that was right in front of him. That one, however, hit him. That was a bounce. Ricochet. And then I got him. And somebody beat me to that kill by half a second. And artillery had spotted me and took another shot at me and bloody well missed. And I will soon have my revenge. Timbo here, he takes off and he spots the artillery and takes a shot at it, misses, rams the dude, I think, and then I finish him. And that was the last kill of the game. Alright everyone, that was a fun little match. Did pretty good in my Easy 8. It's still not quite up to snuff, so we'll see what the future holds. Anyway, I got 3 kills, I got some medals, I had some really good teammates this time around, so that was nice. So I will see you all at the next Porterhouse Plays.